Howdy everybody, welcome back to MSN as we get ready to go for the second Combine. That'll be just this week, running for 3 days as we get ready to go. Today we have 2 contestants tonight. The third one hasn't showed up, and we'll see if he shows up. I don't think he will. But for right now, we have East, XN, and Drop. They are our Tuesday tea time runners. They're currently practicing right now. And so they'll be playing on Prairiewood once again, just the same as Combine number 1. And you know what? This tournament, actually, interesting enough, is being used for both, for multiple reasons, actually. One is to develop a mathematical program for the league, but that I will explain later. And then the other reason is just to let general managers and other sponsors know what the players currently are like and who they want to sign as the signing window opens later this week. And so Lando will put more announcements about that. But we'll get started real soon. And so let's introduce you guys. Here's East. Sorry, East, I got in the way there. Right here it is. First contestant, East. How you feeling? Ready to go? And so East, you're gonna be swinging from the left side because that's currently what you're. So then make sure, if East, you're going to swing from the left side, grab all the lefty clubs. And then same with Drop, if you're swinging from the right side, grab all the righty clubs. Because they do respawn if you don't hold on to them all the time. And so you just want to make sure you grab them. And just confirm that they're all the righty ones that you need. So you have the option of a driver, a hybrid iron, and then a regular iron, which is more like a wedge, and then a putter. You ready? Yeah, there you go. You gotta make sure you grab the last one here. So here we are. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get really started here at Prairiewood. First hole is only to 86 yards. Since East was the first one to arrive, he'll be the one to start. I'm just gonna respawn all the balls. So pick your ball. Pick one ball and then don't reset it for the rest of the tournament. Or for the rest of the event. Okay, so Drop has picked the red ball. East has picked the white ball. And East will start first.
The white ball because it would match my Thank you. Why is my stick pulling me back? Now I got it.
Just leave the balls there, doesn't matter. So here we go. East will start it out. So it's an 86-yard hole here at hole number 1 in Prairiewood. So when he's ready to go, he'll start. So with the hybrid, shoots it quite far right. That one not so great. But it will stop. Oh, it gets a little bit of an extra roll. So East, just stay there at the ball so I can just remember where you are later. And we'll head back. There it is. Drop from the righty side. Hits it very similar. I think that was his driver. The roll is not bad, and it's pretty good for him. So both of them starting it out not too shabby with a single stroke. And then we'll head back to East in just a moment. Let me update this stroke count. Alrighty. Alrighty, East. For his second shot, he's going to go for the iron. You can kind of see a little bit closer, I believe, is Drop on that first shot. Hit it a lot shorter. That one hit off to the right. Gets lucky with the roll, and it stays close. And so Drop will go for his second stroke as well. So here it comes. Drop a little bit short down with the iron, and it won't go too far. We'll head back to East for his third stroke of the hole. For the third one, a good job to get it onto the lip. And we'll head back to Drop in just a second. Oh, never mind. He hits it. Gets it pretty close. Not too shabby. And so here it is. Looking to putt it is East. And that one in the gimme, I believe. That is in the gimme, so you're good for that one. And just to kind of explain it to you guys, every time you get it on the gimme, it adds 1 stroke at the end. So you always want to... if you double kissed it, it's 5 strokes. So now here this is the 6th. You want to really get a tap in here. And it's going to be in the gimme range. Just missed it. So the Drop, unfortunately, gets a few extra strokes. And then 1 second, guys, before you guys go to hole number 2. Well, let me just fix this. So both of them start out strong. Very good start for East. And Drop, not too bad. About average that we've seen as we get going here. At Prairiewood. Hole number 2, much shorter at 66 yards, one of the shortest holes in the course as we get settled. So East with a hybrid, I believe, and it's going to roll. And is it in the tree? Where did it end up? And it's in the trees. Are you able to play it, is the question. Are you want to play it there? It looks like you could play it. Alrighty, so East is going to take that stroke. We'll head back. There it is for drop. Using what I... Let's see, it looks like he's going to use his driver. Interesting for a very short hole. And he hits it quite well. The roll might be too much. Oh, it bounces off a tree and he's lucky. Oh, and it stays in. So he's going to be with a nice shot to get him set. We'll head back to East, who's currently... Lando, if he wants to play it. If it's it technically is playable. And there it is. He played it just fine. It's got to be out of Lando. The rules clearly state it's got to be. Oh my days! Drop nearly gets it in. So here's East for his 7th total stroke of the course, and that one's gonna roll just too far. As Drop now holding his driver. He's gonna go for his putter here. Now the iron. And that one just poked. Got it just a tiny bit too close, and it goes forward for a stroke. So here it is. East, do you want the pin taken out? Just so you can try to go for the tap in? Or not. You just completely missed, and that's outside of the gimme. It's 7 strokes. And that one just on. Good touch by Drop for his 10th. And then there's a tap in. And that one goes a little over for a drop, and that one will count as a gimme. So East gets it without a tap in on his 7th stroke. On his 8th stroke. I need to add that. So not bad for East. And then Drop gets it on the thing. Oh my goodness, wait. Drop, thank you. And so here it is. Let me just add the gimme. Alrighty, so East will get started on hole number 3. Hole number 3, not a very short hole. It's quite long, actually. One of the longest holes on the course at 205 yards to the pin. There it is, East getting set with the blue ball. As that one driven out to the left side, it can roll straight out, and it'll be out. That's going to be a penalty stroke. And it's not going to be playable. It's out of bounds. And you'll have to head back. So that'll count as 2 strokes, and his turn will be skipped. So East now at 10 strokes total. And it counts as 2, and it'll be Drop now, who whiffs the ball. So he's going to look to try and get it over the trees. Good strategy. And that one well hit. That one's going to fly. And it's going to be in the trees. And I don't think you're going to be able to play this one. Wait. You know, this hole is not going to be played. You know, Drop is too deep in the trees. You're not going to be able to play it. And so it's going to be a penalty stroke. And they're both back in the tee box. I think, except, I think East hit his ball already. East, did you hit yours already? Yeah, you have to start yours over. Oh, did you hit it? Wait, did you hit it out there? East, did you hit it? Did you just hit it out there? Oh, no, then you yeah. You have to play it back from the tee box. So Drop's going to get a penalty stroke plus 1 just for the regular stroke. And then it's going to be East's turn now. He's at 10. He's at 2 strokes for the hole because of the penalty. Now one slightly off to the left. It'll avoid the trees. Is it going to bounce too far? Oh, and it rolls off as well. And it rolls off again. And it's just hit too hard. And so that's going to be another 2 strokes added to East total. He'll be at 12. So East has already doubled his score on just penalty strokes. And another whiff. Both of them going with drivers, which are historically known for the roll. Huge roll on both sides as that one bounces off the tree. If it lands and it doesn't go out, it's playable. And he's gonna play it from there. So Drop has a he's got a shot, fair enough. A little bit of an easier angle to try and get. So now East, back up. Yeah. So East is going to use his hybrid. He's going to have to get the angle on it. Instead, he goes for the short route. And that just might go out again. Oh, Nelly. It's another out of bounds hit. And now they're actually even on strokes. So you just lost your entire advantage. And so East is going back to the beginning. So here it comes. And that one's going to bounce in. Oh, it bounces out of the tree line. And he doesn't go much. He doesn't go very far forward. So no real progress being done on hole 3. So here it comes from East. No, it's still in the tee box. Still in the tee box. There it is. He'll play it short. It'll roll, and he's on the fairway. So that's a decent stroke. Now, Drop's got to be careful. He's very close to the tree line. He's got to chip this over. He's going to use the driver for it. Goes far. Oh, no. It's going to go in the trees. Oh, Nelly. Oh, and it's landed in the trees again. How far is it going to roll? And, no, you cannot. No. No. You can't play from there. You got to go back. It's right about here, I believe. Somewhere around there. It actually might be too far back. There it comes from East. Now looking to get it close. Not one well hit. I'm kind of down, and it's going to keep rolling. Oh, and the basketball keeps going. So both of them at 16 strokes now. Alright, here it is. So now it's going to be back to Drop. He's at 17 strokes. That is his 18th. That one very high. Is it going to land in the trees? Oh, and it bounces out. Oh, and the luck streak has continued. The luck streak has continued. So he gets it out of the trees. And so here's East now. Looking to get it close. He's going to use the iron. Oh, very hard. It's going to fly way over. And it'll roll. Is it going to roll to the trees, though? No, it won't. That's a productive stroke. But we head back. Holding his hybrid. And so that one up the middle. And it'll be nicely hit. And so we go now to East's 18th stroke. There it is. A little chip. Use the hybrid. And it rolls down. Wow, got the backspin to work for him. That one well hit. So here it comes Drop. Got the stroke already. Got it a little closer. And that one in the gimme for East. So the 19 stroke plus a gimme. And so Drop looking to make it. Okay, there's 21. 22. Let it roll. Let it roll. It's outside. It's outside the gimme. 22. And 23 in the hole. So not too bad from Drop. East by a mile. Okay, what is happening? What just happened to my thing? Give me a second. I need to fix this. It's 20. He has you don't have a gimme. So he's at 21 with 2 gimmies. You're at 23 with 2 gimmies. So he's up by 2 strokes. Leave the pin. He's up by 2. He's up by 2. So here it is for East. Hole number 4, 207 yarder. This one with no trees this time. So a little bit easier to navigate as he hits it straight into the tree line. And it bounces over. He got lucky. And we're back at the beginning. Where did that land? Oh, it landed here. Not too bad. He's got to make sure he aims for the right hole though. So that's 22 strokes for East total. And Lando, I noticed. I'll add in a little bit. Here comes Drop as he whiffs at the first offering. That one, well, much more centered than East. It'll avoid the trees. The roll is going to get them pretty close, actually. And East is back over here. So here we go. Where did East go? East, my friend, are you good?
I'm about to die.
Did you just take off his headset?
Yeah. I win by forfeit, I guess.
No, you did. No win or loss. It just means that he has to forfeit, and he takes the forfeit. Ah, brother.
So I win.
I mean, you could consider that, I guess. But oh boy, we're gonna be right back. If he doesn't show up again, then we'll have to continue just on our own. But yeah. So both of them just left. Oh, what the heck? Just oh my goodness. Wait. uh, okay. Well, great. And don't worry about the transition. I'm gonna make one for MSN eventually, but you know I'm too lazy right now. I don't have time. Besides that, they both they both just left, which means they are auto forfeiting, and we're gonna have to do a little math. So how about you guys join me? So both of them were only through 2 holes, or both only through 3 holes. Apologies. Each of them only had 2 gimmies, which actually was surprising because we had a lot of worse scores, at least when it came to getting gimmies. And so we're gonna have to do some math. So the auto for this specific event, the forfeit stroke count is 10 because we don't have pars on this hole, so we don't have par values. Otherwise, it would be double par. I just consider it 10 because on average you should be able to get every hole in 5 strokes. So we'll do 10. They went through 3 holes, which means that they have 15 left, and that's going to add 150 to each of their scores. So we can immediately just do that. East will have 172 through 18, and then drop will have it was 174. And so, or let's see. They only, yeah. You know, that's right. And then, because of their gimme count, what the gimmies do is they add 1 stroke, because realistically you have to get the tap in, because the ball's not in the hole yet, so realistically, those are your scores. So, we still have 2 days to go to beat that 96 score set by Howards, who is one of the staff in training here, and he's an actual semi-professional at golf, and good luck to him as well throughout his 3-month window that he has currently. He's doing a bunch of events, so wish him luck. Besides that, that's it for tea time number 1. Very, very short, only roughly 20 minutes, so we'll end at around 21 minutes. And so yeah, I appreciate you guys for joining, if you are still watching, of course. And I guess we'll see you then. Alrighty, everybody, goodbye.